Hey Macro Machiners, we're back for another workout of the day. Today is 5 rounds, 4 time. So you have a choice. You can put a time cap on there if you want. I always like to. It helps me kind of push me and motivate me to get through the workout, to complete those 5 rounds. Or you can just have the clock running and see how long it takes you to complete the 5 rounds. And again, as I always tell you guys, write it down. Write down your weights, your time, and then you can revisit this workout and see if you can shorten your time and maybe make your weights more heavy. Okay, so the workout is, there's a lot of moving parts in this, don't get scared. 16 V-ups, 8 deadlifts, 16 weighted sit-ups, 8 burpees, 16 alternating dumbbell snatches, 8 get-ups. So we're gonna go through each movement, how to do them correctly, and modifications. So let's get started. Okay, so the first movement is V-ups, everybody's favorite. So you're gonna come up, touch your toes. If you can't do that, you can do a modified version. Just bring your knees up. Or you can do regular sit-ups. You can do leg raises. If you are gonna do leg raises, I would double that. We'll make an even number for you. 30, make it 30 leg raises or 20 leg raises. Or you can do crunches. Again, try to get that those heels. Or you can try to do alternating V-ups, which is a little easier. So that's the V-up. So 16 V-ups. Next is our deadlift. Weight is going to vary from person to person. So make sure you choose something that you can do 8 consecutive deadlifts. But as I always tell you, form is the most important. So if you find your form slipping, don't complete the 8. Put the bar down, readjust, and pick the bar back up and continue. So we'll show you in 2 angles here. You want to set up about a little about hip width apart, toes slightly pointed outwards. You're going to measure a thumb's width away from the smooth part here. So here's the smooth part, here's the knurling, thumb, and that's about where hold it. Now for me, I like to do the reverse grip, so I just turn my one hand this way, and you're gonna bring that bar close to your, they should be touching your shins, and you're gonna slide that bar up, bring those knees out, and pull up. You're gonna slide the bar back down, knees out of the way, and then slightly bend those knees. Show a little faster. This is gonna be touch and go. Again, the barbell should be making contact with your legs on the way up and down, because you want that barbell close. I'm gonna go sideways real quick. So the other thing is, you never want that butt below the knees. What does that mean? You're not gonna ever come down further. The butt's always above the knee, so this is as far bent as you need to be. You want that back straight, shoulders back, chest up. So again, you notice that I'm looking forward. My chest is up, my shoulders are tight, my back is tight, everything is tight. Again, I would look forward or slightly up, to make sure that your chest is always up. And you want to lead with that chest as you move up, which means your chest should be pulling you up straight. So those are deadlifts. If you don't have a barbell, you don't have, or you're just not ready or feel comfortable with the barbell, you can use a kettlebell, and it's the same movement. And again, you can pick different weights for this as well, whatever you feel comfortable with. Sideways, again, you just same form, butt always above the knee, back always straight and tight, chest always up. Then we got weighted sit-ups. Oh, and you can also do a plate if you don't have anything else, or you just don't feel comfortable with anything else. Okay, so weighted sit-ups. There's several ways you can do them. If you're going to use a plate, the best way is to have those arms straight up, and you come through. You notice that when I get up here, my back is completely straight. The plate is over my head. My arms are by my ears, and then I'm gonna come down, and that plate is always upright. I'm just moving it while I'm coming up. You can also hold the plate down here. For me, I feel like it kind of gets in the way. You can use a dumbbell or a kettlebell for your weights as well. If you're just not ready to add a weight to your sit-ups, a regular sit-up is fine, or crunches is fine as well. What else? Oh, burpees. Burpee, come down into a push-up, chest hits and touches the ground, jump up. Make sure when you come down, when you're jumping back up, you want to jump as close to your hands as possible and straight up and follow through with the jump. If you're not ready for the push-up on the bottom, you can just do up downs. Or you can just do some squat jumps as well. And obviously go down further. That was a very high squat. Alternating dumbbell snatches. So, which means you're gonna, each time, put the dumbbell down, switch hands. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Important, you want to use that leg drive to help move the dumbbell up over your head. It's not just lifting it and like trying to get it over your head. You want to bring your elbow out and then punch out at the top. And it's a fast movement, because if you start going slow and you have no leg drive, it's going to become very wonky. You're going to start, your back's going to get all messed up and stuff. So let me show you front ways first. So you notice I come down, my back is straight, my chest is up, and I'm punching out at the top. And as I'm here, everything is stacked. My shoulder is stacked straight, my elbow, my wrist, everything is all all in a line, which helps support the dumbbell up over my head. So I'm not, if it's out here, you have no support and you're holding it there essentially. Or if it's back too far, you're gonna really strain that shoulder. So you want everything stacked in a nice line. If you're not ready to do dumbbell snatches, you can do plates to overhead. And again, you can mix match what weight you use. You can also use a kettlebell, and it's the same movement to do a snatch overhead as well. Get-ups. Get-ups are kind of a fun thing. I actually learned, and I've never heard of them before I went to this one gym, but they're kind of fun to do. They're kind of funny too. So, okay, so you're gonna come back and you're gonna use the momentum to stand up. So you want your feet flat when you come down so that it gives you the ability to just stand up. So obviously, the further back you go, the more of a drive forward you're gonna get, and it's gonna be easy to roll up into that stance. What do these do? Well, it helps with your cardio, it helps abs, and again, they're kind of fun to me. And I just wanted to add a few different things. So again, it's 5 rounds for time, so you're gonna do all of this 5 times. 16 V-ups, 8 deadlifts, 16 weighted sit-ups, 8 burpees, 16 alternating dumbbell snatches, and 8 get-ups. Good luck, guys.